guys. So guys, I hope everybody else out there doing great, being positive and trying to be happy, you know, the best way you can, trying to put a smile on your face. Okay guys? Alright. And if not, I hope you get to that point soon where you can. But guys, today I have a special video. Oh, and guys, look, I like this shirt I have on. It's called Got Consent. Okay? So I like that. But anyways, okay, so about the video that I have today, guys, it's a very special video. And I have my notes once again, as always, guys, so I can remember. Alright, so today's video is going to be about get him back before Christmas, guys. Okay, guys, I have actually 7 ways to get him back before Christmas. And guys, if you follow these 7 steps, I mean, I do not see absolutely no reason why you can't have him back with you in 7 days, guys. Okay? So, I know that it's beginning to get Christmas, guys. Of course, you know, December the 1st is coming, I think, around Sunday. I don't know, so you still have some time, you know, before Christmas comes. So, here is my ways. And these, before I start with my ways, guys, let me just say, remember, it's get him back before Christmas. It is not steal him or try to take somebody else's guy, because guys, you know, you and I both know that it's not going to work. Okay, you cannot try to take someone else from another person. Okay, so this is basically for single people trying to get someone in their life that they once had, like another ex-lover that is also single, you know, or somebody that you know is single. Okay, so number 1, we want to say, our first thing that I would say is send him a text, guys. Okay, and you want to send him like a text, make it probably early in the morning, you know, if you know usually what time he gets up, or you know, I mean, because you don't want to sound like a psycho paying attention to every single thing that he does, you know. You want to do this in like a non-forceful kind of way, positive kind of way, unharmful kind of way. So just send him a good morning text when you think the time is right, like as soon as you wake up. Okay, and you want to say something like, never send him like good morning. Okay, you always want to ask a question back. Okay, if you want to talk to someone, never just send them one thing like hi, hey, good morning. You know, you always want to come back with something like good morning, how are you, and put a question mark behind it, so it could not be used as an excuse that they didn't know it was a question, guys, because some people will try to do tricks like that. Okay, yeah, and that also, if you don't ask a question, sometimes they might just respond. If you say hi, they're gonna respond back and say hi, and it's gonna leave you to struggle to find the conversation. So with a question, depending on what's going on and how they're doing, it might form into a conversation, guys. All right, so number 2, you can either also call him, guys. As I said in my last video, as you know, people love by feeling. So if you call him, like maybe give him a call, an early morning call, or you know, any time of the day, just to let them know that you're thinking about them. They will hear your voice, and people love, for some reason, to hear your voice. I found out it does something to them, guys. I don't know what it does, but I mean, I guess I know what it does, because especially if you have a nice voice, of course people are going to want to hear it, you know. Okay, so number 3, you want to this might sound a little whack, guys, but it's not really whack, so don't think of it like that. But you might want to make him a gift basket, guys. A gift basket, you can never go wrong with a gift basket. I don't care what anyone says, even him. I don't care what he says either. He's going to appreciate the gift basket just like you would appreciate a gift basket also. And the gift basket, you want to just put together a little bit of items, you know, maybe some items that he likes. You know, if he likes candy, you could get him his favorite, like, let's say he likes Snickers. Okay, you can get him maybe 2 Snickers, his favorite drink, or it doesn't have to be food, guys, but I think about food all the time. I don't know why, but just get him some of his favorite things, you know, in the basket. It doesn't have to be anything really expensive, you know, because you don't want to blow things out of proportion, okay? It's never good to be over the top, and it's never good to be under the top. You know, you just want to be just right, okay? So don't go overboard buying all kind of expensive things, because that's not telling anybody that you care about them or anything else. It's just saying that, hey, I have money to buy you expensive stuff. So just buy something sweet. And why the reason I said food, guys, is because you're trying to get the person to think of you so they could want to come back. So everything should be having something to do with you and him. So if you buy him something like his favorite snacks, favorite food, or something like that, and put it together in a nice little basket that you make, when he goes to get the basket, he's going to eat the stuff out of the basket, and of course who bought it for him was you, so he's going to think of you. Even when he's done with the basket, guys, it's going to still be in his house. So if he doesn't throw it away, when he looks at the basket, he's going to think of you because you got it for him. Okay. Let's see, guys. I am so sorry. I am so disorganized, but I need these notes. But number 4, wear a really nice perfume or like something like a nice scented lotion, guys. You know, make sure it's like really sweet and something that is lasting. Because when you go around people, guys, I don't know about you, but I know that I'm like a sensual type of person. So I love things like candles, perfumes, anything with a nice smell. And it just, when I smell it, it makes me reminisce about something that I smelt before. So if you put on a nice sweet perfume or lotion, something that's going to last, he's going to think about you. And you know, you kind of come in and give him a little hug when you greet him. That perfume is going to rub off on him, and he's going to be smelling it all day, guys, even when he's not with you. And of course, that is a great way to remind someone of you. You know, at his oddest times, he might think to himself, he smells it, likes it, it smells good, and he might say to himself, hey, wonder what she's doing. And he might even send you a text or pick up the phone. Okay, you have to give people things in order for them to think of you, guys. You can't just do nothing, you know. So number 5, be bold and just go head on and just ask him out, guys. Okay? If you want to spend time with him, you don't have to wait for him to ask you. Okay? Take charge and just go head on and go after what you want and just ask him out. You know, someplace simple where there's not a lot of noise, someplace he can have your full attention when you're talking. Such as, okay, a picnic, that would be great. Make a dinner, go on a picnic. You know, there's just you guys there at the park or a nice other place that you know of, guys. You know, you can sit there and just talk. I mean, there's not much probably going on, so his attention will be focused on you while you're talking. Okay, yeah, someplace like that. Or if you just want to go someplace else, maybe try asking him maybe to go catch a movie, you know, and maybe tell him it'll be your treat. Okay, a nice good movie, the kind that you like, and you know, most definitely you want to make sure it's the kind that he likes watching also, guys, so he can be interested, you know. And maybe you guys can start a conversation like that after the movie. You can talk about the movie to begin everything off. Okay, so if so, I said a picnic, maybe movies, you know, anything like that, you know. Just try not to have too much people around you so he can't be distracted and his mind can be focused on just you. Okay, so number 6, be affectionate, guys. Okay, when you see him, you want to be affectionate. Now, you don't want to be too affectionate, guys, okay, because he's going to think that you're an easy target. Okay, we never want people to see that we are an easy target, even if we are. Okay, so you want to be affectionate by giving, when you see him, like I said, as soon as he arrives where you're going or whatever, you want to give him a nice hug. Okay, you want to maybe a kiss on the cheek. Now, if you don't know this guy and this is your first time trying to get to know this guy, you probably wouldn't want to be like so affectionate, guys. Okay, because that makes people wonder. Like I said, you don't want anybody to think you're easy. But if like this is like an ex-lover or something, you know, they already know you, so you can give them like a nice good hug or a kiss on the cheek, and while they're talking to you guys, try to stay a little close. So at the same time, they can smell that sweet perfume. They can feel like, you want them in their space, but at the same time, give them space. Like, don't be all up in their face, how that is to be all up in someone's face. Okay? So, number 7, you would want to, last and just least, guys, number 7 is the most importantest. And number 7 just sounds like me after some time. Just cut the chase, guys, and just go head on and just tell him, invite him over for dinner, cook a nice dinner, at your place, or maybe you would prefer going to his place. Either way, someplace quiet where no one is around but you and him to talk, and just make him a nice dinner. Let the dinner also being considerate of yourself, because remember, guys, you also matter. So you want to have the dinner with something you like and something he likes, so you both can enjoy the dinner. No matter how things go, you both can enjoy the dinner, and it will make you feel like you're not doing something for nothing, because you're eating too and you're enjoying it. So something he likes, something you like, a nice good cold drink. Maybe have low music on if you like that. Maybe even spice it up with some candles, spray some nice good air freshener and have just that nice scent once again, and just cut to the chase and just tell him, guys, what is happening between me and you, but don't be so aggressive, guys, okay? Because it's going to scare him away. You want to just be a little aggressive in knowing what you want, because that's also something important with other people. They like to know that you know what you want. So if they do decide to come back, they know you know already, so it just takes them to agree. All right, so you just invite him over, have that nice dinner, sit down and talk to him, give him lots of communication, look into his eyes so he knows that you mean what you say, guys. And just tell him how you've been feeling lately and just bring it out. He can either say yes or no. And if he says no, guys, always remember, okay? You matter, you are special, and there are millions of people in the world for you. If he says no, you have lots of other choices, okay? That's not your only choice. That's just who you want, guys. It's not who you need, okay? So go cry it out if he says no, and you get up and you immediately straighten yourself up and move on, all right? So I think that is all the ways, guys. Let me make sure I did not miss anything that I wrote down in my notes. But yeah, guys, basically that's it. Just make sure that the person that you're going after does not have anyone. Make sure they're single, and make sure this is someone that you want, because you wouldn't want to try to seduce someone to come back in your life and you don't even know, and you change your mind when they get there and think to yourself, well, maybe I don't. So just make sure that's who you want, because it's not good to play games with people, because you actually get hurt like that, guys. Some people think that it's funny or it's a game sometimes with people's feelings, but it's not, guys, okay? So just make sure that is the person that you're aiming to get before you go through all of this stuff, okay? Because it's important for you to be happy and the person that you're trying to get to be happy, because happy plus happy equals happy, guys, okay? And you wouldn't want to do all this for nothing, okay? So, and also, guys, make sure you don't force anything, okay? Just be yourself, guys, because people love you when you're yourself. That attracts people more than anything, okay? So, guys, I'm telling you, if you follow these rules, he should be back before Christmas. I don't see why not. Him or maybe her. Both, I don't see why they wouldn't be back. Alright, guys, so I hope you enjoy my video for today. And, guys, you can always feel free to give me feedback. Comments. Let me know how you feel about these. You can even email me, or down below in the comments you can tell me what videos you would like to hear. You could also email me about something you want me to talk about, because I wouldn't mind talking about what you guys talk about, because I love talking about life and all that other stuff. Okay, so you can email me with your suggestions or anything else, guys, okay? So guys, I'm thinking that's it. Okay, next time guys, I will be a little more organized and don't have to keep turning and looking away. All right guys, so for now that's all, and bye guys. And I'm always forgetting now to say in the beginning of the video, Hiyaaah. Okay, so guys, you already know, Hiyaaah. Guys, whatever you choose to do, always make sure you take it higher. Okay guys, all right, so bye guys.